And we are... Oh, that's gonna be cut off. And we are live. Welcome back, everyone. It has been a hot sec since we've done this. But...
Do you hear this squeaking?
Yes, I do. Why? Is that your chair? No, you're moving your mic around. Okay. It has been a hot second since Evan and I have streamed together. It's his fault.
What? Well, sorry for having a life.
To be fair, I've been busy too, but I'm gonna
That's
put
cool.
most of the blame on you.
Okay,
Anyway, let's do our recap. What do you remember?
let's see. It's gonna be a lot of broad strokes. Wait. Okay. Gonna rack the brain. We died.
Yes, we did.
Well, we died in two ways. First way was we jumped out of a window
Mm-hmm.
when we learned that our fiance was a little bit evil. Actually, well, like had our servant killed and all that. And then like we revived and like, whoa, this is weird. Anyway, I'm gonna try and see if I can save the servant. We did because there was a bird guy. He's a very elite soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bird guy saved her, but then like we couldn't save ourselves because we got accused of being a witch.
Yep.
And there was like nothing we could do and all that, and then we burned at the stake. And after burning that time, we meet a little magical ghost kid guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "You defeat the evil witch, which is probably your stepmom." Okay, cool, bye. And then but actually before that, it's like you can choose when you want to go back to, like, I want to go back 10 years. Like,
It was
oh,
8,
wow,
actually.
well, shut up. That's a long time. I mean, okay then. And that's kind of where we left off. We like went back and then
Yeah.
like trained ourselves to be super cool, but we never got to see ourselves be super cool because that's when we stopped the stream. And now here we are.
And now here we are. Alright.
Well, what was that acceptable?
That was acceptable. And also pretty correct.
Broad strokes. Broad strokes.
Broad strokes.
Who's Hugo?
Hugo is a character who...
Fucking thank you.
Shut up! Hugo is a character...
Hugo.
Hugo.
Okay.
Hugo is, think like... army best friend.
Okay.
Like, he's just a silly... He's just a silly guy. Look,
He's just a
I'm not
silly
gonna lie. He's like our best friend, but
Oh.
like has his own shit going on. Think like innocent.
Got it.
Like just sweet, innocent, weak.
But you know, I was going to say like, oh, sweet, and like, oh, like he just like fun, like, oh,
Think
just do
Ryuta.
myself, just do myself, and then
Think
like you said
Ryuta.
weak.
Think
Oh,
Ryuta.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like kind of
Just-
meeker, but like he has his own silent strength that we eventually, I think, see. Some.
The praise going in your direction. Don't get it, let it get away.
We're doing so good right now.
Shoot it. Oh man, you got me, guys. Oh shit. Oh yeah, well, I see why you used we. Awesome, good job. You've got a lot better with the bow if you can You've gotten a lot better with the bow if you can shoot down such a large game on horseback, Evan.
I'm gonna drain its blood. Hand me the knife.
Holy shit! Like I read that like I read that in my head a different way. Like I'm going to drain its blood. Give me
She
the
was
knife.
still here. She was still here in our hearts.
You don't hesitate even one bit.
And you should really be used to animal blood already.
Man, but you really are amazing. I think you might even get promoted to a full-fledged knight this year.
Things aren't that simple. There aren't any precedents for a woman rising to the rank.
I love his face because it was just like I don't know, it looked like a default facial expression. Like
Evan's making the quote-unquote lizard look face.
okay.
It's the one where you're just like, you accidentally make eye contact across the room from someone and like you don't want them to think you're thinking something that you're not thinking. So you make that face where you like suck in your lips and you're kind of just like, meep.
Don't want a bit of lips showing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess you don't really hear about female knights. You're such a mystery. We've known each other for 3 years already, but you've never talked about yourself even once. You want to change that right now? Why don't you enter the wings of Garuda?
We'll be late for afternoon training.
This is what I'm fucking talking about.
Exactly. Guilty
Actually,
as charged.
I don't think I've ever seen you return home either. You're almost 18, right? Have you talked about what you're gonna do once you hit adulthood? Hey, wait, Evan!
Bye!
Aw.
I'd all but forgotten. I turn 18 next month. Which means it's already been a whole 8 years since everything happened.
Please remind me.
Shut the fuck up. In a separate world where time flows differently, I met a strange boy named Rune. A unique power sent the clock needle spinning backwards and I came back from death. All for revenge. The first thing I did was escape from the manor. I knew I'd never be able to leave again once I was confined, so I needed to do something before that happened. I begged my father to let me become a nun in the church, and I gained freedom when he acquiesced. AKA, catfishing the dad. I'm gonna be a nun, I'm gonna be holy.
I'm gonna be holy. Wait, now hold on. You've been telling this to me all this time? I thought you were flashbacking to yourself. Why are you in the wings then and not at the church? Yeah, ignoring me again.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Oh.
They were all so annoying that I ended up giving a rough summary of what happened, but I should have kept my mouth shut. We're in the middle of training, Hugo Spencer.
Oh, you used my full name.
Yeah, get fucked, bro.
Oh, the knights have all gone to the castle today. You can always go home quickly after the day's over. That the only time we can talk is during cadet training.
Whatever. I silently swing the sword down, practicing my form. Unfortunately, this doesn't stop Hugo. Hugo Spencer is a knight cadet, just like me. His reflexes and skills with the sword allow him to fight on par even with those that have ascended to proper knighthood. His father being a Wow, we're doing so good tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. It's like we haven't done this in a month.
I know.
And that we're rusty.
Exactly. His father being a clergyman likely contributed to his serious yet sociable personality. Though it's difficult to find anything truly negative about him, he can be a bit meddlesome. Why have the senior knights gone again? It's rare for all of them to go to the castle.
They went for a joint practice with the other orders. You heard about the war games coming up, right? They wanted to practice beforehand. So why'd you join the wings? You can change the subject all you want, but I won't stop asking until you give me an answer.
These unrelenting questions are a part of his meddlesome nature, even if I don't quite understand the reason behind it. My reason is simple. I wanted to become stronger. I may be able to train my mind in the church, but faith won't train my body.
You wanted to join so bad you tricked your parents?
Yes.
And anyway, a lie that big would be found out immediately.
You'd be surprised. I bribed the church to align their story with mine. Besides, it's not like my parents care for me. They haven't contacted me once in the last 8 years.
Whoa. Just what kind of family do you come from?
A horrible one. A poor one. They probably don't miss another mouth to feed.
Well, families like that aren't exactly rare. Wait. Does that pretty woman have the same story? You know, the one that lives with you? Maya, I think?
Oh, you're so persistent! We're in the middle of training, remember? And don't talk about Maya or...
What is this?
Lovesick motherfucker.
What about Maya? Who you just said lovesick motherfucker like I'm supposed to know who that is.
He's just in love with Maya, is the best way to put it.
What
think
about
like,
Maya?
Yeah, exactly.
Please tell me any and everything you know about Maya.
And now the annoyance is tripled. On the right is Landon Woolley, the son of a commoner. He has the largest appetite in the wings and a body to match.
God damn, they called him fat.
He's loved by all in the order.
He eats a lot of food and his body shows it.
We called him fat in like the most polite way possible. On the left is Mitchell Howard. As the son of a merchant, he looks like he'd suit a pen rather than a sword. He explicitly stated he's happiest reading, and the reason he joined the Wings is a complete mystery.
I will never know.
Woo! They're both cadets as well. They aren't bad people, really. But that changes when Maya gets involved.
Oh. How is Maya doing? She hasn't shown herself recently.
Of course she hasn't! It's weirder for a relative to show up at the order that often. I wasn't expecting that.
But she used to come around more frequently, right? You often fell ill or got injured.
Oh, memories. You were so much cute. Oh, wait, no, you weren't. You definitely weren't cuter. You were curt and blunt and really awkward to be around.
Jeez, thanks, bro. You asking for a fight?
Oh, has Maya been busy? I was thinking of asking her to the games.
Maya has no interest in martial arts.
Oh, neither do I. We have so much in common.
Exactly.
Isn't that a problem, given you're aiming to be a knight and all?
There's going to be a festival in the city during the war games, which I'm assuming is your real reason for inviting her.
Oh, don't talk about my pursuits of love like they're common schemes. A lot of guys have their hearts set on Maya. If I don't invite her first, she'll be taken by some other guy.
Small fry like us won't be able to enter the games, so why not at least enjoy the festival?
Wait, I read that. Fuck.
In the wrong voice.
Yeah. I didn't look at the whatever.
You're being stingy. I want to go too.
Can you knock it off already? I want to train. You too, Hugo. Stop with the questions.
Sorry. Oh, questions? Are you asking for the color of her undergarments?
It's like
You can't
when
just
Luke
do it
is like,
you.
It's like when Luke is like, "What color is it?"
What?
It's like when Luke asks me, "What color is it?"
He does that?
Yeah. Okay, it's
What?
not.
What's he asking what color it is?
Like, let me DM you.
You gotta spell this out for me.
Yeah, let me why did I invite it out? God damn it.
Why would you mention this?
Because it just reminded me of that for a second.
Okay, great.
I'm not even gonna do. It's like the equivalent of asking a guy what their dick size is.
What? Huh?
Just. No, my good lord.
You're not helping. You're being vague.
No, this is all in caps.
No. Keep the all caps. Do you want me to read it out?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, let's just continue. If it
What
makes you
color
guys
is
feel
it?
any. Exactly. There you go. If it makes you guys feel any better, Luke is gay and does not give a shit. Okay.
Oh, questions? Were you asking for the color of her undergarments? Oh, you can't just do that, Hugh. That's called sexual harassment. I really like the voice that I'm doing for.
These voices are great. Yeah.
Oh, you just can't do that, Hugh. No idea what it is, but
I just realized I've forgotten all of the female voices. This is gonna be great.
I've forgot most of them. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I never asked about that. I was just asking about why she joined the Wings.
Why did you ask about that today? You've never once brought it up before.
Well,
Oh, shit.
are you thinking of that rumor?
Rumor? What rumor?
Wait. Which one?
You good?
Is Landon the one speaking? Wait, which one's speaking?
Landon
okay,
is.
Okay, well, why is the other guy's mouth open? Why are you going so far back? What? Anyway. Oh, some people have said that you were kidnapped from a noble family and stolen to the Wings. But there's no way that's true. This violently stubborn girl? A noble? Yeah, right.
Hearing that pisses me off. But I can't exactly argue against him.
Of course she is, and I mean, she fell right asleep and started sleep talking in front of all of us, doing great the other day. You shouldn't believe these rumors so easily, Hugh.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty far-fetched. Landon may have the biggest appetite here, but she's in second place.
I think this is.
I don't know, just go through and then we can see.
Yeah. Do you wanna
Maybe
just
back.
generic voice, I guess?
Which reminds me.
No. Okay. Remember Bird Guy? Soldier Guy?
Oh!
I'm pretty sure this is him.
I don't remember the voice I did for him.
Knightly, pretty heroic. Maybe like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle?
I haven't seen that.
Oh my god, you uncultured swine. Just like think kind of like a flirt, kind of, but like still has skill to back it up.
Hold on. I'm just gonna pull it up.
Oh, Evan's literally gonna go to YouTube and hear what voice he said.
What did I do? Did you upload it?
Yeah. Episode 2 should be
Okay,
uploaded.
Cool. Wow.
I know what
Goddamn,
voice.
come on.
I know what voice I did for the king's sister. I don't remember what voice I did for Maya, which is like the opposite of what I should remember.
Alright, hold on.
We apologize for all these pauses until we get
It
our
was like
shit
it was
together.
like, which reminds me,
Yeah.
the cheese in our emergency rations has gone missing.
Oh.
Are you the culprit, Evan?
Oh shit, this is on auto. Yeah, I was right. It is. It is him.
Cool, great. Yeah, I did some sort of thing like this.
Okay, yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Of course I'm not. I'm not some common mouse. Wait. Evan,
Huh? What?
that's your line.
I was looking. I'm still. I was still listening to the other thing.
That makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
Oh, Vice Commander Creus?
A cold sweat runs down our forehead and we move in sync as we salute.
Oh, sounds like you're having fun over here. I'm sorry, sir. It's fine. Training is just with you cadets today, after all. I remember those days. It was fun just not having my superiors around. Oh, you know how it feels too? It's like you automatically relax when you don't have someone watching over you. Ow!
Hugo and I stomp on Landon's foot as roughly at the same time. At roughly the same time. Oh, fuck me.
I shall go for a run while reflecting on my actions. How many laps should I make? Good question. As it turns out, I keep being told I'm too strict with you cadets. There were nearly 20 of you to start with, but now only 4 of you are left. The Grand Commander warned me about being more lenient, too. About 50 laps, I guess? 50? Like, right now? The sun's already setting.
1 lap is around 500 feet. Multiply that by 50.
Okay, the voice that you're doing for Mitchell is reminding me of this one clip in one of Jaden Animation's videos about
Okay.
Pokemon Ranger where it's just like, my IQ and height in centimeters is 164.
Actually.
Actually.
What does it mean?
Stop it, I don't want to know.
Just over 14 miles.
Yes, sir.
I knew Anastasia. Oh, wait,
Wait.
that's just the default. Right?
That's just the default name, but it literally. Okay, I guess that's a mistake in the game.
I knew it. I knew Evan would be the first to go. Alright, you 3, get going.
Vice Commander, I happen to have a coin on me. You wouldn't be, willing to look away, would you?
Don't try to bribe him in broad daylight. Come on, Mitch. Landon.
I love that implies that you should try to bribe him in the nighttime.
Yeah, the nighttime. Yeah, that's fine.
Finished.
Good job. Making it to the end. Going a whole 14 miles after a full days of training is rough. I'm starving.
Where are the other 2? They were faster than me, right?
Oh, they're still running, even though they broke 50 laps ages ago.
What? You stamina is one thing, but even her? She looks so much frailer than him.
Oh, that's what you think, but he was the one going along with her. He decided to keep going so he could help her out if she passed out.
She always pushes herself like this, doesn't she? Why does she put so much pressure on herself? Even ignoring the peculiar rumors, you don't have to be a busybody like you to wonder why she's even here in the first place.
I'm more curious what dinner's gonna be.
Exactly.
Let's call it quits. Here, Evan. Any more than this would just be straining your muscles.
I know my own limits.
Evan! What am I to you? Just some guy that happens to be standing next to you? No, right? We're comrades who have shed the same sweat and tears. It's deplorable that you won't even listen to your friends.
Sorry. What you're saying is right.
Oh, good. So long as you understand, I'm glad.
80.
Huh?
Once I finish 80 laps, I'll call it a day.
What?
My head is killing me. I feel like I could puke. My breathing is labored, like I'm struggling to keep my head above water, and my whole body feels like lead. I can't even feel my lower body anymore. I'm not even sure how I'm still moving. Once I stop, I won't be able to go. But I absolutely can't stop.
I thought something bad. Oh,
What?
I thought of something bad.
What did you
I'm
think
sorry. I can't even feel my lower body anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
I could feel it for you.
Shut the fuck up. No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you should be sorry. God. At least we know we're on track with the inappropriate jokes.
Okay, something's gonna change. Anyway.
No, some things never change. Not until I see my revenge fulfilled. I refuse.
Whoa. You went a whole 80 laps. That's some willpower.
Willpower, no, this was far too rash. Are you okay as well, Hugh?
Yeah. I can handle this much.
Our superiors will be back from their training tomorrow. We should polish their swords.
What?
You passed out.
Yeah, I'm fine, bro. I'm just like panting like a horse.
What? Where does this come from? You know, intense running isn't the only way to pant like a
Shut
horse.
up.
You could also like ride your bike and like other cardio.
I hope you
What?
know I'm staring at my screen disappointedly.
No, what? You're the one making it inappropriate. I'm
Shut the
talking
fuck
about
up. Shut up, Mr. Beat Saber.
Yeah, that's one way.
There's still so much to do even after getting home. I have to bathe, get changed, eat. I can take a little break first.
Think I'm my girlfriend, Maya.
Oh, my lady. Look at the state you're in. It is terribly improper to
what's the
sit.
name of the country? What state is the game set in?
Fictional?
Not the answer I was looking for, but I'll take it. What's the name of the country? The
I don't-
nation state.
I don't remember.
Oh!
It is terribly improper to sit with your legs spread out like that. And aren't I always telling you not to simply sit and lay in your own filth? Can't you overlook it for today, Maya? You know as well as I that if I were to do that, you would simply fall asleep right here.
That's the fucking goal.
Exactly. Sitting here covered in dirt and sweat is unbecoming for a young lady of the Marquis estate. I'm not a noble anymore. I'm a knight. Oh my. Awfully hasty of you to call yourself a knight when you are but a cadet. Man, this Maya's especially harsh. 8 years ago, I forced Maya to accompany me just after she started her work at the manor. I wanted her at my side no matter what. Since I didn't give her a proper explanation, she seems reluctant to let go of her image of me as a young noblewoman. You've gotten so familiar with others in the order that your speech is roughened, and you even cut your poor hair. You'll be turning 18 next month, yet you still haven't considered who you'll be marrying.
That's for us to decide.
Exactly.
We have 4 kings to choose from.
Yeah, we got 4 outs. Hey, Maya. You really hate who I am that much?
Hate is a strong word.
Do you think I should go back to the Linzell estate? You are the eldest child of the Linzell Marquis estate, and therefore the next heir of the family. I'm sure the family would be put at ease to see that their daughter has grown to such a wonderful young woman. But I also believe that you are the woman you are today because you left at a young age of 10 and joined the wings of Garuda. The Linzell estate has seen great changes since Master Brett married Lady Evelina. I've gotten stronger. Stronger than I ever was back at the manor, right? Yes, you have. But more than that. You look incredibly happy, my lady. Huh? Those 3 stooges aren't bad people, and though I can't trust your suspicious superior, Sir Castlerock,
Okay.
no harm has come to you yet.
All right. What is stooge like a pre-existing word, and then it was called like associated with the 3 Stooges, or does are the 3 Stooges canon? It was the stooge like a word before the 3 Stooges. Maybe I don't know.
Yes, I believe it was.
Stooge etymology.
I think like stooge is just its own word.
1913.
The meaning lackey or person used for another's purpose, recorded by 1937. I mean, the modern meaning of it is from the 3 Stooges, or like as a laughing stock, or yeah.
Yeah, I think she's basically insulting them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm not the only one she's harsh with.
Wonder if she's harsh with herself too.
Probably.
Yeah.
That you're able to live with such vivacity?
Yeah. Vivacity?
Vivacity
I don't know how, yeah.
is in large part due to them. I look happy to her, even though I haven't accomplished anything yet. These carefree days have made me too complacent. I need to pull myself together. My lady, I know you spend your days worrying. Your self-discipline and unwavering devotion to your training are truly wonderful. But shouldn't you spare some time for rest? No one here will condemn you or force you away. Please, release yourself from your suffering.
Apparently it's Marquisite. And it's vivacity.
Marquisite?
Sorry.
Fuck you, Evan!
What?
You always say Marquis Estate.
No, you say Marquis Estate.
No, you're the one who started that with the greatest estate developer. So it's Marquis.
No, well,
So it's Marquis Estate?
just on its own is Marquis. It's fucking trust me.
So it's pronounced how?
Hold on. Marquis. What? No, why are they saying quiz? Is it not Marquis? What?
Marquis Estate?
It's fucking French. It's
Should we just continue with Marquis Estate?
Wait, hold on. No, I
You gave me so much shit for pronouncing it wrong.
it's Marquis. Like, they're just like on its own. It's Marquis. But I don't know how you say the Marquis. Like, then.
Marquis Estate?
It's Marquis.
I think we just...
No, those motherfuckers. In French, it's Marquis, but in English, it's Marquis. Why would it be different?
So do we want to go with Marquis
These-
Estate?
No, it's not estate. There's not an estate. It's just Marquis and then T-A-T. There's no estate there.
Marquis... Marquis...
Marquis.
What? Wait, so how do you pronounce it?
The English way they're saying it's Marquisite
Marquisette.
or Marquisette.
Marquisette.
Yeah, I mean that'd be like the French way, I think. But like then it's fuck stupid goddamn English. It's Marquisite. Like what? Sorry, I'm surprised. I'm more passionate about
Marquis. Wait, so how am I
God damn
supposed
it.
to pronounce it?
Mike.
Just pick a pronunciation.
Marquisette.
Marquisette. Okay. I'm gonna butcher that, so let's do this.
Or if it's easier for your
Marquisette.
goddamn English brain to comprehend, Marquisette.
Marquisette. No, that's harder for me to pronounce.
What?
Marquisette. Okay. How could I?
Watch, this word is never going to come up again.
No, I think it comes up multiple times.
Oh god damn it. Fuck.
Oh, and it's gonna come up when we read The Greatest Estate Developer anyway. I love how half of this stream, we're only like 40 minutes into this stream, half of it has been us not even going through the game.
Yeah, because we have more important things to talk about.
Oh god.
Fucking, this is life or death, okay?
This is why people listen to our streams anyway.
Yeah, everyone who watches.
Exactly,
Yeah, for the
yeah.
goddamn rant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah,
could
yeah.
I? I immediately
Holy
refute
fuck.
her, but the word release swings in and out of my thoughts like a pendulum.
How do you pronounce release, huh?
Shut the fuck up. It's just as Maya said. I'm far away from both my stepmother and Conrad.
Who's Conrad?
I've resurrected for this. The prince! The eldest prince? The one who condemned us to death? The one who made us jump out a window?
Well, I mean, like, it was kind of our own choice to jump out.
Yeah, but he was gonna kill us if we didn't anyway. So we're just like,
Yeah.
we're gonna die first. Ha.
Maybe.
We're going out on our own way. That doesn't make sense. We're going out on our
I
own.
didn't mind.
Exactly, yeah. We're getting out. Using our own methods. I've resurrected for the sake of revenge, but I could just live an ordinary life without any of that. Until now, I'd consider the thought almost blasphemous, but is it really?
Yes, because there would be no plot otherwise.
Have I been so focused on taking my next step that I never noticed the branches leading away from the road I'm on?
Of the visuals. Start your matches. Oh, take that.
Ha! Fuck you!
Oh man, you caught me. Oh.
Get back in position, Landon.
Oh yes, ma'am. Huh? Sure. I don't mind, but isn't it your break time?
I don't need any break. I can still... Should I rest?
Well, yeah. You're more likely to get injured going on like that.
Okay, I'll be over there.
Wow. She's being docile today. Like, weirdly so.
What you told her yesterday must have affected her. You know, the whole "you're worse than dirt for not hearing out your comrades, you good for nothing insect" thing.
That is not what I said. What? Oh, honestly, I'm relieved. She actually considers us to be her friends. Maybe that'll get me close to being with Maya.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like a wing woman.
Yeah. The only wing woman in the wings of Garuda.
Oh,
Mm.
indeed. The tension that always seems to hang in the air has let up as well.
Hey, we'll be burning stuff we don't need. So bring us those broken chairs from the bay. Yes, sir.
I chose to become a knight for 2 reasons. To get stronger and to gain easy access to the castle. If I'm to get revenge on Conrad, then I first need to get close to him. I've heard he's involved in the Gateway Tunnel project in this timeline too. I'll reveal his fraud to the world and see him tried under the law. Knights have the right to arrest others too. I can arrest Conrad with my own hands and capture my stepmother too.
Gotta catch 'em all.
So I have to make it to knighthood. I've dedicated every waking hour to this goal. But
What am I to you? Just some guy that happens to be standing next to you? No, right? We're comrades who have shed the same sweat and tears. It's deplorable that you won't even listen to your friends. It's you. Or I can please
No,
release
no, no,
yourself
no, no.
from your suffering.
please, release yourself from your suffering. I have comrades, friends. I have people in my life who worry about me far more than my family does.
Oh my god, it's found family.
I am so much happier than I was then. Is it wrong of me then to wish for anything more?
Alright, I'm lighting her up. Whoa. That's a hell of a flame. You don't think we put too much in the pile, do you?
I love when they're just like, we're gonna set fire to shit.
Oh yeah, ooh. Oh, Pt.3. What a foolish woman you are. Oh, you haven't the brain to think for yourself. So you should have at least listened to what I said. People like you are the same, dead or alive. You could revive yourself over and over again, but you never accomplish anything.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm different than I was back then.
Evelina
I know.
and Evan.
Exactly. Ooh. This is why you should have chosen a quick and early death. That you were born at all is a mistake. It is not a failure that can be solved with your death, nor an error that can be fixed. Apologize for living as long as you have. Repent that you continue to live today. Atone for the sin of living tomorrow.
God damn, that last tone for this sit implementing tomorrow. Holy shit.
I know, right? I'm a fool. So what if I've made friends? What could having people in my life that worry about me actually do for me? Will that make everything okay?
Yeah.
I've spent years locked away, had garbage mixed in my food, was treated with constant violence, and received nothing but scorn.
Aww.
And then, when I thought I'd finally escaped the manor, the person I believed in used me and threw me away like a dirty rag.
Yeah.
Screaming until my throat was burned away wasn't enough. Glaring until my eyes melted wasn't enough. A few years of peace could never ease those memories.
Oh man.
Huh?
Do you recognize where you are?
In your office, sir.
Can you explain why you're here?
Did I pass out during training?
Good. You've recovered enough to think through your situation. If you'd taken just a few seconds longer to wake up, I was going to call a doctor over. You were having what looked to be a hell of a nightmare.
I apologize for causing so much trouble.
If you're going to apologize, do it to the Three Stooges. They were worried sick over you.
Yes, sir.
So, mind if I put my arm around you?
No, I
heard you
don't think
passed-
we're in his arm. I think we're like next to his arm.
I heard you passed out in the middle of your break. Do you know why?
I was probably affected by the fire.
They were burning stuff out there, now that you mention it. Were you that close?
Do you mind keeping this a secret from Maya? I don't want to worry her more than necessary.
Unfortunately, I've already called her about this. She told me she'd be here right away.
Fuck. Sir, what can I do to get promoted to knighthood? I understand that, as a woman, this will be difficult. That's why I've made sure to train more than anyone else here. Please, I want you to tell me what I'm lacking.
A penis.
Shut the fuck up, Evan. God damn it. God damn you.
It wrote itself. Sorry, but I have no intentions of making you a knight.
Why not? Is it so unthinkable for a woman to become a knight?
Gender has nothing to do with it. You've done incredibly well.
Then what reason could you possibly have?
You're being promoted past knight. Oh. Because you view the order as a method to reach your goal. I see the flames of hatred burning in those eyes of yours, especially now. Why? You've got friends that care for you, and a family that loves you dearly.
I'm thankful, really, that those people would choose to keep someone like me in their company, but I want power. That's all.
Evan.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry for worrying you, Maya. I was so absorbed in my task, and the next thing I knew, I thought about what I did wrong, and I promise it won't happen ever again. Sir Castlerock, that your subordinates often pass out like this seems to be proof that your instruction is lacking. I may need to report the order to the head of Department of Labor.
No, that wouldn't be nice. We're already having financial troubles. Any more eyes on us would make it hard to keep the order going.
Maya, the Vice Commander has nothing to do with this. I force myself to... You are still a simple cadet, my lady.
Cadet.
Which means... Cadet.
It's cadet, not cadet. It's cadet. Okay?
Which means Sir Castlerock is your teacher, and should guide you along the right path. And both he and the Grand Commander know the truth. They are aware you are the eldest child of the Linzell family. Right. I had no choice but to reveal who I was when I entered the Order. But I told that information to only the top 2 ranking knights. Maya, how many times have I told you that the Linzell family has nothing to do with...
Maya's made a compelling point. I'd almost forgotten you were a Marquess's daughter.
You too, sir?
Your sir?
Yeah, I don't fucking know what happened there. You too, sir? The Linzell family has nothing to do with me now.
So you say, but we can't remove them from the picture entirely. You are the Marquess's only child by blood, which makes you first in line to inherit the title, right?
My younger sister will inherit it. He prefers his stepdaughter to me anyway.
If you're so adamant about cutting them off, why haven't you removed yourself from the family register?
Because... My lady? It's nothing.
I have fingerless gloves. If you really want to throw off the feathers of the Linzell name...
Why did you just zero in on that, bro? Good lord. Evan,
Then,
catching
yeah.
all the important parts.
Oh, yeah. I really am.
Yep, totally.
If you really want to throw off the feathers of the Linzell name, then you need to claim a new position with your own power. Evan, I want you to participate in the war games a fortnight from now.
What? The war games?
I wonder what those games are about.
I know, right?
Oh, it's a prestigious tournament held at once every 4 years. Fighters from all across the continent gather to participate.
I know that much, but this is a tournament for men, is it not?
There are no rules about who can participate. There are 3 divisions: swordplay, gun, and archery. The Wings of Garuda don't use guns, so you could enter the swordplay or archery divisions. I actually became a knight because I won at the games. That was 3 tournaments ago, so it's already been 12 years. No wonder I've aged. That precedent has been set, so if you can manage to win, the Grand Commander and I may very well have to admit you're qualified to be a knight.
Hey!
So, will you give it a go?
Yes, sir. My lady! I have a car waiting outside, so head home first. I need to discuss something with Sir Castlerock.
Go away, this is a conversation for the adults.
Vice Commander, I'm grateful you've given me this opportunity. I am really, truly happy.
What? Huh? Wow. I didn't know she had it in her to smile like that. What an adorable, innocent smile. It's truly her best curve.
It's the only curve.
Just kidding, it's that. Whoops. Pay no mind to that. So, what did you want to discuss?
Why did you give her those conditions? You know how she is. It's not hard to imagine that she will push herself even more in order to win.
Why not let her? She can push herself as hard as she wants.
What?
Oh, she probably has a reason she feels like has to go this far. We don't have any right to stop her.
A reason? Why did she run away from the Lindsell Manor, I wonder? Lord Brett did certainly become more harsh with her upon marrying Lady Evelina. Still, I believe the chance to repair their relationship remains. I know Master Brett is her ally and would certainly never consider making Lady Orla the heir.
Her ally? Eh? Then wouldn't he at least show concern for the daughter that ran away? As far as I see it, running away from the Lindsell family isn't the only reason she has for becoming a knight. We all have times we want to just throw ourselves into something. And it's in times like that we want more than anything to figure out who we are. I'll go no lower than 120 gold.
Why not? It was down to a whole 95 last month.
Inflation, motherfucker. I got the prices up for the festival.
At least he's honest. But it's still too high for that. Come on. Can't you do something about this? You're a merchant.
Stop it already! All the passerbys are staring at us!
Oh, it's so easy to go shop for supplies when she's around. She gets us good deals and is great at organizing. I shouldn't be so surprised at this point. But she's so imposing. Oh, I still can't believe you thought she could be a noble. Or what? Do you think there are nobles that parade around like that? Huh? No, I don't actually. But I feel like I met her once when I was younger. Huh? It was when I went to the castle with my dad. I saw a girl with red hair playing with the prince. She kind of reminds me. Fucking her then. It's. Oh, what? So you're saying she's not nobility but royalty? I don't know if I go that far, but you'd have to be in pretty high standing to be a prince's playmate. Phew. Seriously. Look at her.
Damn, bro. Fuck you too.
Oh, damn it. Alright, I've lost.
I'm sorry for asking the impossible. We'll treasure every bite of these vegetables.
You better. Cook them up nice and good. No young noble woman is gonna vigorously shake hands with a green grocer like that. Guess I was wrong.
Bro just accepts it. Like, it doesn't take a lot to
Damn.
convince him.
We'll be having all the food we bought today sent to the base. Which means we finished everything we needed to. What shall we do after this? We're technically on a break.
He just...
Oh, let's go eat. Oh my fucking god, we just had lunch. Is there any place you'd like to go, Ev?
I was hoping to buy some oil for my bow.
Oh, I actually need a whetstone. And let's go together.
Starting next week, I'll be training separately from everyone. I need to prepare for the tournament.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Are you serious?
Vice
I have
Commander...
my finger always pointed up.
Exactly. Vice Commander Creus gave me his permission. If I can win, he'll officially promote me to knighthood.
Oh, seriously? Well, yeah, I've been here 4 years longer than the rest of us. Based on history alone, it wouldn't be weird. So that's why you've been so passionate about training lately. Leave it to the Vice Commander to make such a drastic decision.
So, the games are split into 3 divisions, right? Which do you choose to compete in?
Archery.
That is what you're best at. Still, though, you'd have to win. Do you think you have a chance?
Oh, that's just a dickhead. Like, just think like
hell she does.
No.
yeah.
That voice.
A pair of fully fledged wings of Garuda Knights appear before us. They're just common foot soldiers, yet they're still our superiors.
Don't forget that we'll be in this tournament too. Do you really think that a lowly cadet like you can win the knights like us?
You won't know until it's over. Right, Evan? No, I'm serious and putting my finger up.
Exactly.
She's always the one who catches the Garuda's food. She's the most skilled of all of us. Sure, I have the cadets, maybe. Your training regimen has nothing on ours. Oh, hey, say something. They may be knights now, but they joined with you as cadets, right?
I've got nothing to say.
What the fuck? Well, that's not like you at all.
We may have joined together as cadets, but they were promoted to knighthood because they were more skilled than me. And not just in pure ability. Look at their build. They've worked just as hard to fulfill their role as knights.
You're such a kind soul. You haven't changed at all. You'll just get pushed around if you keep up with that act. Come on. Talk back to her. Still as to die or call us pigs.
I can't
promise you
say
nothing
what
to
I
that.
don't think. What would I do if you really ended up dying? Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
There's actually someone in chat.
Wow. So rare.
I know, right?
Oh, right. That group is way weak to her. I forgot because we almost never see them.
That damn vice commander. Why would he enter you into the games? There's definitely something going on behind the scenes.
Is it really that dangerous? The bow division requires hitting targets and hunting at most.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, my friend and I, we just like to play these games and stream them and make really dumb jokes.
Yep.
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 Yeah, that's us.
One of us is more into otome games than the other.
You wanna
Hey,
guess who?
you enjoy it though.
Yeah.
You did also we did spend like 5 minutes earlier arguing over how to pronounce Marquise. Marquise.
Yes, Marquisate.
Marquise.
Or Marquisate.
Marquise.
No, that sounds fucking dumb. I hate it.
Alright. Okay.
I hear it's much more refined than the 1-versus-1 battles in the sword division.
It may look like that on the surface, sure, but in reality, it's the most dangerous and underhanded division. All because of them.
Yeah. We found that, cause I'm a girl, he's a guy, woo, we can enjoy them together and make choices together, and we can voice the characters together. We just switch off on, I do the female voice, he does the male voices. We tried having you do a female voice once.
And you wouldn't let me.
That's because it was really bad.
And that is subjective. I thought it was great. Okay.
You literally said that you couldn't keep it up.
No, I couldn't keep it up, but like I was.
Yeah, if you're voicing the entire game, you need to be able to keep it up.
Oh man.
I'm trying to find I'm trying
Fuck.
to find.
What?
I'm trying to find like how I can put the chat over the stream. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, you do enjoy it.
I do. Yeah.
He likes the really, really stupid ones, or
Okay. Yeah. Just speak for me, I guess.
well, I mean, you want to play the one about dating a depressed clown.
Wait, which one was that?
It's the one about like the pizzeria clown thing.
What?
It was like one of the ones you wanted to see on this on the itch.io Otome Jam
Oh.
things. It's a really depressed clown who runs a pizzeria or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We
I
spent
have
30
no
hours
idea.
playing through Hatful Boyfriend, which was pigeons.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that speaks for itself.
I am lost. Okay, should we continue?
Yeah.
I do enjoy them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read that.
Yeah, okay. The knights look over at a group of men. Though they also appear to be knights, there's a different air about them, accentuated by the ornate weapons they all hold.
The Royal Guard, I take it? What do you mean? They're a chivalric order directly under the royal family. 1,000 people apply each year, but only a fraction make it. They're the best of the best. Also, they're all good looking. I
can't whistle to do the woo-woo thing.
Yeah.
Something
what I
like
wouldn't
that.
do to go on a date with one of them. God damn.
God damn.
They're proud of their standing as the kingdom's last bastion, and they're immediately removed if their abilities drop even a little. Also, they're all popular with women. What I wouldn't do to be having, what I wouldn't do to have a pair of voluptuous tits.
Oh my god.
You
Shut
know,
up.
yeah. just to get a chance with them. God damn.
Why am I embarrassing you?
I don't think that's possible at this point.
Yay! Their pay is also incredible, which draws in even more women.
Do we really need the info about how hot or popular they are?
Yes.
Ah, you idiot! That's the most important part.
My bad.
But Wings of Garuda are just as amazing, right? I mean, we attend directly to Garudas, the divine beast. I'm hot and popular with ladies, right?
Of course.
We are the foist oid.
Please. Weird.
We were the foist oida created in the kingdom. What are the oidas? It doesn't
Stop. No. Oh.
Those dirty pet keepers sure are making a ruckus.
What?
You're free to be jealous, but you do well to train your subordinates properly. Garudas are nothing more than unnecessarily large birds. We already have aeroships for flight. Say that again! It is necessary as a symbol of our kingdom. Of course. We are always thankful for your work, pet keepers. Until they're good looking. The next important thing is their personalities.
True.
Exactly.
Isn't that right?
Yeah. I see you have a bow and arrow. It's on you. Are you a practitioner of the bow?
That I am. I normally specialize in swords and guns, but there aren't enough entrants in the archery division, so I had no choice. We royal guards don't handle such antiquated weapons as bows. If you don't have enough, why enter in the first place? There's no reason to handle a weapon you're weaker with.
because they plan to win each division?
No, we don't plan to. We will. The games only exists to display our superior abilities to the citizenry.
Imagine.
Yeesh. Are all royal guards like this? Could the wings lose to such an obvious baddie?
Did they actually say Patty? Oh, so hellos.
Alright, it took me forever, sorry.
Nah, you're all good.
Anyway,
Wasn't Vice Commander Creus the victor in the sword division?
Yeah, he was! Don't go acting all hoity-toity when you lost to our vice commander.
Sir, Creus Castle Rock is of an entirely different breed. His victory
Classism.
at the age of 14 makes him the youngest victor, a feat that is yet to be beat.
So he's
A feat
20.
that is yet to be beat.
So he's 26, and we're 17.
Yes.
That's not
I don't know how I feel
illegal.
about
But the 18th birthday is next month, okay?
That's true. That's true.
Also, who knows what the age of consent is in this kingdom?
Good lord. He won at such a young age. He really is incredible. Incredibly annoying! Sorry.
Makes you proud, having someone so accomplished as your superior officer.
What you should be is suspicious. A man of his talents and he's attached to the wings of Garuda? Well, that will be fixed soon enough.
The dropping of the music is so telling.
Oh, what do you mean? There's been a number of meetings in HR recently, and Sir Castlerock's name often comes up. Someone as standing as him should be using his talents for the Royal Guard. I'm sure you're aware the Guard is prioritized both financially and in terms of its personnel. Not once have we been denied what we desire.
Sounds
a room
like you're
full
a
of
spoiled
puppies.
daddy.
I'm in a room full of puppies.
I'm so used to
Yay!
saying spoiled daddy's girl when it comes to Ultimate. It like sounds like a spoiled mommy's boy.
Mommy, mommy. I want Sir Castle Rock. I want to be friends with him.
I know, right? It's like, oh, he's so handsome. He would fit right in.
Oh my god.
Oh my
yeah.
god. Are you saying the vice commander will leave?
We can have sleepovers.
Ooh.
That's impossible. He's obsessed with Garuda down to his very bones. There's no way he would ever go to the Royal Guard. If you don't want to believe it, you don't have to. But the wings of Garuda without Sir Castlerock may as well be a zoo on the verge of closure.
that's not a good
No.
one.
I suppose that closure is all but confirmed. Go on, keep talking. I have a big appetite. I'm gonna fucking eat you.
I was about to say that, bro. I was gonna eat them.
Wait. Landon. Stop. In any case, we cannot afford to lose this time. The struggle for the crown is involved as well. We'll win, no matter what we have to do.
Huh?
I hate to admit it, but nothing good comes of competing with the Royal Guard. If you want to keep yourself safe, you should keep a low profile at the games.
Ooh, let's throw a guy over here. Sir Knight, come play with us.
Sir Knight, come play with us.
Truly.
Well, if you insist. Only for a little while now.
Yay!
I know, I think I saw a bike coming by. I don't know if that's my roommate or not, so we'll see.
Alright, sounds good.
They'll win no matter what. Huh. Our superiors are right. They certainly aren't someone you can take on with ordinary means. Be careful, Evan.
Of course. I won't stoop to their methods.
Mitch, how much can you put into the judge bribery pool?
As much as you need. I'll spare no effort to help the wings win.
That's the spirit. You're our pride and joy.
The Royal Guard. Though they aren't familiar with the bow, it won't take long for a true pro to bridge that gap. Vigilance certainly won't hurt me here. But something else has caught my attention. What does the struggle for the crown have to do with the games?
Oh, yeah, that. The king's given the princes a certain assignment. He wants them to predict the winners. Huh. Interesting. Does he want to see how well they can judge people? There are 3 people qualified to claim the crown. There's the oldest son, Prince Conrad, the second son, Prince Parker, and the son's third son, Prince Lucian. Yay! The other 3 stooges.
Truly, the true Three Stooges.
3 princes to choose from. Huh. I wonder who our next king will be.
Well, one of them is clearly more popular in the city. Prince Lucian, that is.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh, Evan? Are you a fan of Prince Conrad?
Prince Conrad does have his supporters. He's good looking. Oh, and skilled enough to be placed in charge of the Gateway Tunnel project. Oh, I just got caught up in his gorgeous looks.
Truly.
But there's talk of Lucian being placed in charge of the development of a new arrow ship. It's amazing to think about, especially since he's not much older than us.
Prince Lucian is the most popular? And wasn't the aeroship project something Conrad was meant to handle? In my previous life, anything and everything led to Conrad. Prince Lucian, meanwhile, didn't stand out much and was disparaged both in and out of the castle. And yet, why did he change?
Evan, is something wrong? You made a really weird noise.
Shut
It
the
was
fuck
like,
up. No, it's nothing. I better steel myself for this tournament. Mind and body both.
Evan, if there's something we can do to help, don't hesitate to let us know. We're comrades after all. Yeah!
Thank you. That means a lot. I was just hoping for a moving target to practice on.
You'd turn your comrades into targets?
Yes.
oh.
Oh, you also did the Ryuta voice for him, though.
It was a little different.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I believe it was more like this.
Yeah, I think it was that too.
Yeah. Whereas, I don't know, I think kind of...
Uh,
I think this is more...
Yeah, it was that. It was like softer. Court Painter is kind of like, he's a little bit kooky. He's a fanboy.
Oh, thank you for accompanying me to such a late hour, Master Lucian. You've given me so much of your time, yet I wasn't able to finish my piece. I'm sorry.
I've heard that with projects like this, the longer you take, the better it turns out. There's no time limit on this, so work at your own pace. I'm honored to have my likeness painted by the artist my father has shown personal favor toward. I look forward to seeing how it turns out.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I am humbled by your praise. Oh, you are truly a figure of great magnanimity. Oh, no wonder you're so popular among the citizenry. Master Lucian? I had been wondering this while painting, but is there something on your mind? I can't help but feel you sigh quite often. Would you be able to open up about this with me? I want to do what I can to help you.
There's someone I want to meet. I sometimes send people out to look for this individual, but I've yet to receive any good news.
You can't even find this individual when searching under your name?
Oh, no. For certain reasons, I'm unable to use my name in this search. If I had the choice, I'd be going out and conducting this search myself. But the fight for the crown is about to get much more severe. I want to find her before the situation turns tempestuous. She will be my key.
She will be the key.
I'm down bad for my playmate.
Good lord.
From childhood, you know.
She's someone so important? What's her name?
Evan Lindsell.
Dun dun dun.
Let me guess, you thought that was gonna be the case?
Yes. Like, how could I not? What?
Exactly. Thank you. I asked someone about this, and they got, like, confused. And I'm just like,
What?
what is confusing about this?
What fucking signs did they miss? God damn.
That's what I was wondering, you know? I'm just like, but, like, it's so obvious.
Yeah. Understood. I'll do all my power to find her.
Truly.
Okay.
Of course. I had just been looking for her, myself.
Huh? I apologize. I couldn't quite hear you. Could you say that again?
Oh, it was nothing. Really? Now then, I should be taking my leave.
Lady Evan, will I be able to see you this time? Oh.
All right. Well, I already see like how some of like the plots are like going. It's
Okay.
gonna be like, oh, we go to the fucking archery, and then like, bam, bam, and then he's like,
Oh my God! It's Evan Lindsell.
Okay, so that's your prediction?
I'm going to bet on her to win the thing.
Okay, okay.
and then I don't know, she does, and then like, bam, bam, bam. And then there's like, oh,
Oh yes, I was right! Yay!
and then like, yeah, no, you're right. Wow.
Okay, so that's your prediction.
I guess.
Okay. Okay.
You follow, DL?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Have you been following at all?
I was following until you started making random sounds.
What? No, it was
So
English. Come on.
we go to the fucking archery, and then that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I have a great grasp on the English language.
Wow! You just keep hitting the mark. You're incredible, Evan.
Oh shit.
I'll never lower my finger.
No, never, never, never. Your fingers like locked in place. It's harder to miss a stationary target, as I thought. I need to actually move for proper practice.
I'm not about to become your target.
Oh, hey, it's already 8 o'clock. We should think about cleaning up.
I'll be here for a while longer, so you can all go home first.
Ah, there you go again. You did the same thing yesterday and the day before, too. At least go home early today.
The games is next week. I could train every hour of the day and still wouldn't be enough.
Ah, jeez. Oh, Evan, the Vice Commander has a package he wants you to deliver.
Me? What am I delivering?
This package here by 8:30. He said to deliver it to the usual pub.
There's mead in this?
Apparently. You'll be late if you don't leave now, right? Leave the thing to us and get out of here.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, before I forget, make sure you take a busy street. All kinds of violent stuff has been happening lately.
So I took the alleyway.
Truly.
Ah, still, what a weird request. He wants her to deliver alcohol to him when he's already at a pub?
I see you are a dull, idiotic half-wit. The Vice Commander is obviously doing this to get her to stop her training.
Oh, that makes sense. But did you have to say it like that? He's incredible. He can barely stop by the base because he's so busy, but he understands her so well.
Honestly, no wonder he's the country's most popular man.
He's the most popular? According to what info?
He was the champion of the game's swordplay division. He's also the eldest son of the renowned Castle Rock Marquisate. He's handsome, skilled, and from a good family. Why wouldn't he be popular? Of the prince I sell under the table, Vice Commander Krias moves the greatest numbers.
Wow, that's amazing. You're using your own superior for money? That's kind of terrifying.
It sounds like you're gonna go into a Mickey Mouse voice.
Fucking
Truly.
when?
Ooh.
The big guy.
Oh,
Oh, okay, that's fair.
how, in what way does this voice sound like Mickey Mouse?
It sounds like Mickey Mouse voiced by like Dwayne the Rock.
Oh, got the word.
By Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Dwayne the John Robson.
Are you saying, okay, so this is my Mickey Mouse voice, right? Aha! Oh boy, oh boy!
That's all I needed
Oh
to
boy,
hear.
oh boy.
Oh boy. So this is the prowl.
I'm gonna be fucking rowdy.
Oh god.
Pretty lively atmosphere here. Now, where's the Vice Commander?
Not gonna be here. We're gonna be one of the other two love interests. Whoopsie! Hey, why the hell are you doing bullshit me? Hey, boy!
I swallow my immediate retort. You were the one who bumped into me? I've come to realize in this life that guys like these weren't worth the effort.
Hey, y'all look all weird and your hair short. You know you're gonna apologize. Oh, don't me what a drink and I'll be forgiven. Come on, live right here.
What should I do? I don't want to cause a scene.
It's amazing that she can understand.
I know, right?
Why is this a choice? What?
Well,
Why is this a choice?
pick. I'll tell you if
What
you're right or
fucking-
wrong.
Huh?
I'll
This
tell
is
you
a
if you're right or
wrong
wrong.
choice?
Yeah.
Turn him down. Ignore him. I think ignore him?
Okay, that's the right one.
Okay, well, what happened if I did the other one?
You'll see.
What?
The best course of action is to not involve myself with him.
Are you just gonna ignore me? Hey, you two, put a lid on it. Anyone who even thinks of getting into a brawl is barred from entering. Ew.
Hey! Let go of me!
You know what? Here you go, like you need. Some careful self-discipline from a man.
Now that we've come this far, there's no stopping it. I bring my fists up and get into a battle stance.
You want to fight?
If you cease now, I'll let you go. You wouldn't want to face humiliation at the hands of a woman, would you?
You know.
The fog swirling around me weighs my body down and robs me of my senses. It's not long before I realize that this pressure is emanating from someone or something. Huh? Before I even move, the man coughs out blood. More of the red liquid gushes out from his abdomen. What the? What's going on? I need to
What? Oh, so when you said, "Oh, you made the correct choice," I made the wrong choice?
You'll see.
Well, fucking
Running,
goddamn.
thinking, fighting, screaming. All my choices are robbed from me by fear.
Wow.
His shadowy hands break through my skin and dig into my flesh. It would be so easy for this thing to rip through my body, and yet it doesn't. Its fingers splay out inside me and then curl in, then out, then in again. It's as if he's enjoying the sensation of my flesh. I can't die here. I haven't done anything yet. Oh, okay.
What is this Otome game about?
Okay, that's true.
Yeah,
you
want
did.
to explain what
Yeah,
the fuck that is?
okay. So you missed at the beginning of each episode, since we keep taking long breaks between them, we do like a little recap. So basically what happened in the first part is we're playing as a character who has the ability to go back in time every time they die through the powers of Rune, who we're about to have a conversation with.
Look at that fucking cat boy.
Yes, the fucking cat boy. But basically, our original timeline, we grew up locked in an attic of sorts by our family after our mother died and our father remarried. And we were then saved by Prince Lucian, which was the blonde-haired prince that we just met. And we were taken in by him and his family, and we were set to marry his brother, Prince Conrad. Along the lines, we find that Prince Conrad is actually evil, and we jump out of a window to escape him, because he's basically going to use us as a scapegoat. And then we meet Rune for the first time, and he sends us back in time, and we try to save our maid, Maya. And in doing so, we enlist the help of Creus, the vice commander, and Tyrell, Tyrell, I'm gonna always forever call him Tyrell, to help us. But in doing so, we get branded as a witch and burned at the stake, so we have an immense fear of fire. Anyway, After that, we ask Rune to send us back in time 8 years, which is where we wake up at the beginning of this video. It will be uploaded onto YouTube, because that's what I do. And then we're currently playing through it as we ran away from home, basically, and got the church to lie on our behalf as we train as a cadet in the wings of Gyruda. And that's kind of what we've been doing now, is we're preparing for the war games, because it will get us to the rank of knight and allow us to make arrests on our own, and we can arrest all the people and get revenge on the people who hurt us in our past life. So that's what this ultimate game is about. And it's somewhat confusing because you jump around timelines a bit and there's a lot of stuff to keep track of, but it's a fascinating game. It's called Even If Tempest, if you ever find that you want to play through it. I think that's a good recap, right?
Yeah. I wasn't listening, but.
Oh, well, fuck you too. Do you remember what voice you used for Rune?
That's what I was looking up.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm just gonna keep rambling. And this game kind of handles routes a bit differently than the other ones. There's not really a quote-unquote true route, because as you play through the routes, those are the different timelines. And that'll make sense like later on down the line if you choose to look into this game or play this game or something like that. Yeah.
Heyo! It's been a whole 8 years. You remember me, right? Right? Surely you never forget someone so cute.
The hell was that thing?
Whoa! Whew! You scared me there. Don't yell like that. And, could you give me just a little more warning before showing up here? I know some drunkard was bothering you, but that doesn't usually spawn a death flag, does it?
That's what I want to know. What was that thing? What the hell just killed me?
I don't know. If you don't know what it is, then I don't either. All I can do is watch the ecumene through your eyes.
That's all? Was that a human? There are only so many people that could puncture human flesh with their bare hands.
You won't find many women who could. And even for guys, you need some crazy strength to make that work.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that was a easy explanation, because there's like so much to keep track of. I didn't even have time to fight back. And even if I did, I was too scared to move.
Why are you even killed? Did I have some grudge against you or that drunkard?
I have my ideas, but I doubt my father and stepmother could control something so utterly incomprehensible.
Your first suspects are your family?
Yeah, they're shitty.
Poor thing. Your life's been so harsh.
No kidding.
So, what are you gonna do? Gonna go back and redo the last 8 years?
Hell no. I just have to make sure I don't run into that thing.
Oh, good point. There was another choice at that time, right? Why not go for that one?
Good idea.
All right then. May this be our final encounter. It won't. Expecto animus.
It won't be.
Oh, you just can't stand to not see me.
Okay, so I see why you said that was the right choice.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that there was a time loop.
You forgot the entire plot of the game.
Well, I forgot that it's like canon, okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm not yet at legal drinking age. I can't drink. That's just the way it is.
What? You know me?
Hey, you two, put a lid on it. Anyone who even thinks of getting into a brawl is barred from entering.
Yeah, this game definitely takes like a very unique approach to how anime games work. And that's why I love it so much. Like, I would suggest this to anyone who's okay with like depictions of suicide, insanity, that sort of thing, because it definitely does have a lot of really dark, like, murder mystery vibes.
Well, okay.
some-
Important note: where can you get this game?
Oh yeah,
Is it only on Switch?
I think it's only on Switch. It is not available on Steam, to my knowledge. So it is a Switch game. So if you have a Switch, I definitely suggest it. What? We're doing this again?
Oh, what do you mean again?
If you want to talk, we can just talk inside. Let's just calm down and...
Final warning. Man, you're loud. Damn it. Really. You know what a shitty girl like you need? Some careful discipline from a man.
This is bad. I need to shut him up and get us back to a place with more people. I brace my body before he can move and punch him in the gut.
Oh, I see. We would have died if we chose other. Okay. Yeah. We would have died depending, like, no matter what choice we made.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a tutorial.
We'll see.
Yeah.
The fact that I can still understand. Satisfied now? Come on. Let's return to the pub.
Oh yeah, I can get back. Be my girl.
That fog is back. Damn it. Oh, that's you.
Damn it.
Yay, we both get to yell, damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hear
Okay.
me out.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, fuck you. Despite this being our second encounter, I'm overcome by unspeakable fear. And because this is our second encounter, my mind is much sharper, heightening that fear. I know now that this thing isn't something a human could ever hope to stand against.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, welcome back. That was quick.
This one's still you, I think.
Oh yes.
This isn't your first time dying, but you've been hit with some real bad mental damage. Ugh.
Honestly, I managed to deal with previous deaths because I was numb from hatred or a desire for revenge. This time's pretty tough. If this was just a common murder, I'd be fine. But the sheer sensation of that thing flexing its hand inside me is...
Whoa, stop. I am so not a fan of scary stuff. Just don't go back to that pub. Fake an illness or something to get out of that order.
If I do that, then Hugo, Landon, or Mitchell would have to do this errand in my stead. And if that happened, I'd just end up dying to save them anyway.
Oh man. Now what? Both of your options are duds. Oh, hey, the vice commander guy is there, right? Why don't you just yell out for him?
If I did that, there's a chance he'd take that drunkard outside.
Good point. That pub's owner sure hates noises. But then what? Aren't we kinda out of options?
I'll apologize.
To the drunkard? That goes against your old style.
Style doesn't really matter if it means I get to live.
Yeah. This is probably the safest choice. But be careful. Like I said when this all began, if you mentally break down, you don't even have to choice to go back to the ecumene. Your death by this thing has hit you the hardest so far.
More
you
than being
gotta
burned
make sure you
alive.
don't run into that thing again.
More than being burned alive. I'd love that more than anyone. But you saw what it looked like, right? I didn't have any definitive proof before, but
It's just definite. Why are you
definite
adding the
proof
if to it?
before. But now I do. That thing isn't human. Don't you think that's the witch we're looking for?
Nah. What? You think?
Oh yeah, there's a witch going around, so Rune basically gave us a task of defeating a witch that's running around the real world.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was so scared I closed my eyes. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I can't really blame you. I was just as terrified.
Oh, you're so kind. You have every reason to berate me right now.
Pretty pathetic witch you are if you got scared. Keep those eyes wide open next time, eh?
Carrie, your speech has gotten so much rougher since you joined the Knights.
As I'm often told. Actually, I heard the door to the pub open after both deaths. I wonder if that beast attacked the pub after killing us.
If it did, then there's no escape.
There's no point in discussing this now. Take me back to the same time. I'll stomp on my pride and apologize.
Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't know, see like what happens, and then like.
Yeah,
when you go
we're
back and
nearing.
then oh, really?
We're nearing
Or are
the
we
end of
that
the
close?
chapter. Yeah.
How close?
Like a conversation,
Oh, okay.
like a scene in a conversation away.
Cool. We can do that then.
Yeah.
Oh, yes! That's the spirit. Apologize even though it's not your fault. That's what it means to be an adult. Alright, then may this be our final encounter. Expecto Animus. I'm a cat boy.
Meow.
I
Sorry.
don't know how I feel
Better.
about what is going on.
Welcome to our streams.
Welcome to our stream. Every so often we stream. And now we get a third option.
Hear me out. What if you ignore him again or turn him down?
I think you
again?
just keep repeating
Okay.
the
not.
deaths. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any ill will by bumping into you. Can you forgive me?
You're like a completely different person now.
Hey now, sir, the lass is prostrating herself for you, so leave it at that.
As long as you understand. That's all I want. If you don't apologize all nicely, then you will join me for a drink, right?
Oh, I forgot that's what this was all about. Damn, it's not like I'm suddenly of drinking age. He'll just get inflamed if I turn him down. So should I call for the vice commander? But if that just leads to us going outside again, I'd have to start over. Just like I feared.
Oh, don't be shy. Come with me.
The drunkard pulls on my arm with surprising force, but then the door is thrown open and hits the drunkard on the back of the head.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh.
What?
Okay. Dead inside hates his job.
Oh, that guy.
Maybe.
Fucking. What do you mean?
You'll
maybe
see.
that's the exact
You'll see.
same description.
Just-
you can't.
Just.
What?
I was able to calm him down, but now he looks back into a rage. And with more people involved now, the situation can only get worse. But the moment I see the man step through the door, I realize all my worries were for naught.
Oh,
Like
damn,
I
he has a
said.
different look.
Not quite. He's tall enough that I have to look up to see his face, with a solid build. He looks less like a knight and more like a free-to-hire mercenary without a home. He's clearly no ordinary man.
I am happy that you open the door. I think I need an apology. This happened because you loitered around the front door. If you cause any more trouble for me, I get it already. I'll just enjoy a drink alone.
I guess I managed to get away from that drunkard. Phew. It's all thanks to him. He never showed up during the first and second times. Maybe because we spent so much longer in the pub this time around. Yes? What is it? He just keeps staring at me. Do we know each other? I don't think I've ever met such a burly man before. I feel like I'm right on the verge of remembering something.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
He left? He didn't come here for a drink? Oh. Is that monster gone? Thank goodness.
Yay!
I think I can relax, at least for a while. Time to look for the vice commander. Apologies for the wait, sir.
Oh, Evan. Sorry to make you come all the way here.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah!
Hey!
My
What
boy!
What was his voice?
Deep. Like whisper soft.
What? I think we did something else. Hold on.
Kind of like raspy soft. I think. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Wait, hold on. I'll find
Okay.
it.
Evan has to keep fact checking his voices. Hopefully we won't have to do this next stream.
Okay, I think I got it. Yeah.
Okay, I think you got it.
Like deep, but like full of emotion.
Yeah, kind of. Like,
I mean, looking at what I did last time, it was something like this.
yeah, I don't know if that fits. Just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's deep, kind of disgruntled, but soft at the same time.
Deep.
Kind of like,
Wrong
I
song.
know it. What?
I don't-
What are you?
I'm trying to think.
That's right.
I'm trying to
Where?
think.
Is
Was
this
it
gonna
like-
turn to the one guy from Color X Malice?
Yeah, it's that voice. But we could never like nail it properly. It's like
Okay.
that. Like your sigh that you just did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
Okay, great,
Wonderful.
fantastic.
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 A man is sitting next to the vice commander. Since they're at the same table, I can only assume they're friends. His pale skin, sharp nose, and almond eyes make him appear distantly cold. But that's when he's not drinking. Now he looks positively drowsy, his eyes seemingly unable to focus. I feel like I've seen this man before.
Tyr, this is Evan, a subordinate of mine. Evan, Tyr is a friend, my friend, and
Oh,
Are you a witch?
what?
Only idiots, fools, and oddballs would ever consider entering a financially strapped knight's order in this era. But based on how you handle that drunkard, you're neither an idiot nor a fool. Now, in the vein of oddballs, most witches have something knocked loose in their head. Sorry about that, Evan. I'd like to say the alcohol has made him loopy, but this is just who he is. Excuse me? This is my job.
I'm not a witch, Inquisitor Tyrell. Lister. I almost said fucking Lannister.
Oh.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
you know about him?
Guess my standing and not even the random dog on the street is sure to get to know me. What?
You got that entirely wrong. You got the beginning and the end wrong.
Get to my standing.
Oh, you didn't even give me a chance.
Okay, you want a chance?
Yeah, I do want a chance.
Okay.
Get to my standing and even the random dog on the street is sure to get to know me.
You still got it!
It sure did know about me.
Where's this get to know me coming from?
One more chance. One more chance.
Okay. If you fuck this up again.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Get to my standing and even the random dog on the street.
Oh god. Okay. We're fine, we're
Sorry,
fine, we're fine.
I'm giggling now.
I know! And it's making me laugh! I'm gonna mute my mic!
Not hard.
It's fine. We're fine. God.
Ugh.
Heavens! Stop! We're gonna be here for the next like 7 hours. Oh, we're fine. Everything's fine. Breathe in.
Good enough.
Breathe out. Breathe in.
Get to my standing and even the random dog on the street is sure to know about me.
We got there!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm, and like 70 bajillion giggles later. I mean, I knew him 8 years ago, and the memories were fading. His intense manner of speaking brought them right back, though.
You look so fucking smug right now.
I know. I love him so much.
Mug.
Tyrell I. Lannister. He's the most accomplished Inquisitor in the modern era. It's thanks to him that I was able to meet Vice Commander Creus, so I am thankful to him. But at the very end of it all, he was also the man that condemned me to burning at the stake.
Once with that look of simultaneous gratitude and hatred.
And he's also weirdly sharp.
No. Anyway, did you really end up getting into it with a drunkard? Did he do anything to you?
Not at all. It wasn't all that big a deal.
Oh, that's good. But if it ever happens again, call me over. And Tyr, if you notice, then tell me.
Was it Inquisitor Lister that opened the door just as I died? I don't exactly have a way of confirming that, though.
Inquisitor Lister.
Inquisitor Lister.
Inquisitor Lister.
Inquisitor Lister.
What was that noise?
I don't know. I'm sure he's not a bad person. He did help me save Maya. And my execution at his hands was simply the result of his line of work. Oh. Damn.
Now we're in a giggling bit.
Yeah. Yep.
And now you're staring at me. Wanna burn?
Yeah. We're never going to get along.
That's a fucking lie.
That is a lie.
Oh, look at how cute he is.
Bro
all
is
drunk.
so drunk as
I just
fuck.
wanna
He's
pinch
blushing.
those cheeks.
He would kill you.
What?
He'd call you a witch even though you're a man. This is the first I've heard about you having an Inquisitor for a friend, Vice Commander.
I must put a dent in your respect for him to find out he's hanging out with one.
Not at all.
Say what you will. I know that you secretly think we're all eerie, ominous sorts.
Huh?
Tyr, I promise, she thinks nothing of the sort.
What? Yeah, right, she totally.
Hey, Evan, witches are the enemies of the peace. What do you think of the Inquisitors that captured them?
I respect them. They require keen eyes that can see through a witch's disguise, and nerves of steel to deal with their machinations. It's certainly not a post I could easily carry out.
Oh, we're waiting for one more, but he's late. Let's get this started. Evan, I've actually brought you here because I wanted to introduce you to Tyr.
Me?
You're shouldering some large burden, and you haven't even spoken to your friends or to Maya about it.
You're worried for me after our conversation the other day. Thank you, but I'm fine. These are my problems, and I will see them to the end myself. I have no intention of bothering anyone with my issues.
I knew you'd say that. Bothering, huh? Let's just assume that'll solve itself out at some point. Will things change if your interests aligned?
My interests?
Think of someone that would move as you wished in exchange for compensation. There would be no emotion there. It'd be easier for you to rely on them if you had a more practical relationship, wouldn't it?
He has a point. If we could use each other, it might work out.
Oh, yeah.
But but you need this individual to make their identity clear. You need to trust them to a degree. Which is where Tyr comes in.
What? You want me to be this brat's errand boy? You've got some nerve. I'll turn you into burnt charcoal.
Did you bring the drink I asked of you, Evan?
Oh, yes.
Go on, Tyr. Take it.
This is Arcana 20.
Inquisitor Lister's eyes light up. Is it that good a drink?
Nope. It's an old
That's
dirt
Prius.
cheap.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Nope. It's an old, dirt cheap drink. It's the furthest thing from delicious, and it's already been discontinued. But Tyr's fond of this brand for some reason. It shows up on the market every once in a while, and I always make sure to buy it for him when it does.
Your kindness shows even here, Vice Commander.
Wow, you got it on the second try. Good for you.
I know, right? I'm so much better than
Rubbing
you.
it in, rubbing
know,
it in
right?
our faces.
So much better than
Two
you.
better than 3.
Yeah.
You fool. Do you really think he'd act on goodwill alone? If he's bringing me a drink, then he's usually bringing an annoyance along with it. And this time is certainly no different.
Tyr, if she comes to you with a favor, will you take her up on it?
I knew you would ask me that.
I'm not asking for you to do it for free. I just want you to do it under the same conditions I'm under.
Which is why you're paying me in mead.
Exactly.
I'm looking for drinks in the Arcana series, preferably those still in good condition.
Right. So, what kind of favors can I even ask of you? I'm fully aware you're a competent individual, but nothing is really coming to me. Could I, for example, ask him to help me escape if I'm under threat of being executed? If I had a way out, that would make what's to come that much easier.
Just so you know, I'm not about to give you a way out if you're on the chopping block.
Is he a mind reader?
Yes.
He's strong against the church. Oh, and he's good at finding things. You'll find anything you're looking for, no matter how impossible it seems, without fail.
Anything? That's impressive.
Including the G-spot.
Bro would be able to find the G-spot.
It's pronounced Denny's, not Jenny's.
It's right there. I found
But
it.
if that was true, couldn't you just find this meat on your own?
Well, yes.
Oh, new pose.
I've already asked pubs to contact me should they add a bottle to their stock.
What? But if you do that, I won't be able to find anything you haven't found already.
If that ever happens, just come to me. I've got a few bottles on standby.
A few, eh? By my estimations, you have the lion's share of extant bottles. All to use in your deals with me.
That's impossible. The Vice Commander would never use an item his friend wants for the sake of a deal.
Your brainwashing is almost too perfect.
Not even Tyr can take the meat I've gotten on my hands on, so if you ever need one, just let me know.
What did you just say?
What?
Not even Tyr can take the I've got in my hand. Like, you said.
The mead.
I know, you said it wrong.
What do you what? I said mead.
No, I mean, you said this sentence out of order and weird.
What?
What?
I have no
Thank
idea
you.
what you're talking about.
I will.
Well,
I'll
we'll
show
have-
you
we'll
later.
Run
Yeah.
it back.
We'll run it back later. Oh, I guess I'll be relying on the Vice Commander, too. Why do I feel like I've been caught in a trap?
You followed perfectly for our little twat.
Ooh.
You called Zen and I out here for this?
Yep. And speaking of Zen, he's still not here. He told me he was otherwise free tonight.
Zen showed up and then promptly left.
Wait, when?
When Miss Red was dealing with the drunkard, he stirred him into submission before leaving.
Are you talking about that taller man that came in to the pub?
Indeed.
So he's the Vice Commander's friend, too. Yes, he did indeed leave almost as soon as he entered.
Guess something came up. We'll just have to introduce you some other time. He'll be a useful asset, too.
Hey, Miss Red. Get accustomed to using people while you're young, and you'll grow up to be like this guy.
Becoming like the Vice Commander is my greatest ambition.
How did you get her so brainwashed?
I never thought I'd get acquainted with Inquisitor Lister again. He seems unchanged this time around.
Inquisitor Lister!
Hooey!
Inquisitor.
I first saw him when Prince Lucian took me to the city. He cuts a grand figure as an Inquisitor, but he's ruthless once he opens his mouth to speak. The second time I saw him was in the castle. I saw his unique manner of acting and speaking right in front of me, and... Ah.
He's hotter.
Sir, what was the name of that friend you wanted to introduce me to?
Zen Soulfield?
Sen Sorfield. He was the only officer in the administration that served as my ally. He wasn't in uniform and gave off a very different impression just now, so I didn't realize it was him. Would that be his casual dress?
Oh, if Zen actually showed up, the least he could have done was say hi. I guess he must have been pretty busy.
Oops.
A detective whose profession is in a perpetual slump could never be busy.
What? He's a detective.
Oh, yeah. He's following in his dad's footsteps and is in charge of an agency located on one of the back streets. He often joins Tyr and I for drinks.
Zen is following in his father's footsteps? But how could that be? He's the second son of a Viscount, right?
Is that right? Yay!
Something got warped. But where?
We haven't seen him in a while. I'll invite you again when we see him.
I remember him saying he's out of the city for a month starting tomorrow.
Oh, he is? That'll be a while.
Sir, you mentioned Master Zen's agency was on a back street. Is that near here?
Yeah, go up the stairs a bit and it'll be on the second floor. There's a sign in front of the place.
I see. Well, I have training tomorrow as well, so I believe I should be going. Vice Commander, Inquisitor Lister, thank you for taking the time to talk with me tonight.
They know what they were doing. I refuse to believe it. They knew there was Inquisitor Lister.
Yes, of course.
Inquisitor Lister in the band of Bad Drive.
Yes.
So, she's your new favorite, huh?
Oh,
Oh, all my subordinates are my favorites.
You always didn't take good care of your pawns. You carefully, precisely use them
Preciously.
all. Preciously. Fuck! Fuck!
precisely.
Carefully, preciously use them all. But you haven't put any of them in contact with me since Zen. She must be different than your other pawns. What are you planning this time, Sir Vice Commander?
Okay, this part is important. Are we not done? I thought this was the end. Do you want to end here?
Do I?
Or do you want to finish the chapter?
Well, how much left is in the
Okay, the chapter might be like one or two more conversations, because I know that it ends at the pub.
Let's try ending it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
My turning back time has changed a number of things. Like Maya, for example. Maya was in the service of the Linzel family until she was 26. And that's because in my forcing her to come with me, I've all but borrowed her from the estate. My actions have changed so much. Prince Lucian's popularity is another of these changes. I have no idea how or why they could have changed. Zen's situation is similarly mysterious. Would turning back time change the Sorefield family from a viscounty to a detective agency? Would an administrative official become a detective? That's impossible. Nothing could ever make it possible. I need to ask him about this directly. There he is. Is someone next to him? I momentarily thought it was that monster, but that's not right. I can see Zen so clearly, but the way he's standing puts the moonlight behind the person he's talking to, and makes it hard to make him out.
Be Lucian.
I'll just wait here until they're finished. Ah, shit. When he moves, the air around us freezes.
I know it's gonna be Lucian. That's what I'm calling.
Okay. I can't see his face, yet I know we've made eye contact.
Would you happen to be Evan?
Huh?
Come on, please. No! Oh! It's the painter. Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Oh! I do it, Evan.
The man pulls me into a feverish hug. I try to push him away, but his next statement freezes me in place.
Oh, my adorable little sister.
Mhm.
What?
He looks to be in his late
Fucking
20s,
what?
with frizzy hair and thick glasses. The ends of his sleeves are stained with paint, and he's holding a comically large paintbrush. I'd remembered his appearance even just by passing him in the street, yet I don't recognize him. But here's this man calling me his sister. You've got the wrong person. I don't have an older brother.
But you're Evan Linzel, right?
Why does he know my full name? I've hidden my last name from even the wings.
Oh, I am Mel Linzel. You used to call me May, remember? Ah, but you're still so young when I was sent away to boarding school. It's no wonder you don't remember me.
May?
Yes, that's it. Oh, let me hear that name again in your adorable voice.
May. Each time I say his name, memories float to the surface. That's right. I had an older brother. He was always so good to me.
Oh, I was so worried when you weren't at the manor the last time I visited. You'll tell me what happened, won't you?
Of course. I told my older brother everything that happened in the last 8 years.
Wait, I have a brother? Nene? Oh wait, no, I have a brother.
Oh, I'm shocked.
What?
I never would have conceived of you joining the wings of Garuda. But why? You weren't so active as a child.
Well, I'm on the precipice of telling the truth. That I'm doing it to run from the death I'm fated to meet. But before I do, I clamp my mouth shut. Because I wanted to be stronger. I also didn't quite get along with our stepmother. That was dangerous. I nearly told him about the resurrections. Is that because he's my brother? I feel like I could just tell him everything.
Oh, I see. As it turns out, Master Lucian is looking for you.
As in Prince Lucian?
Indeed. Your childhood friends, yes?
Yes.
Oh, Master Lucian wishes to see you once more. Do you have the time tomorrow? Oh, let's visit him together.
I've been given an unforeseen chance to enter the castle, and I can see Prince Lucian. He has changed so much in his life, and I have a mountain of questions for him. Still, do you mind waiting a bit longer? When I next visit the castle, I want it to be on my own merits.
What? But why?
Because I don't want anyone opening doors for me anymore.
Oh, chivalry is dead? Since you only asked for a bit longer, do you have a method in mind?
If I can earn victory in the archery divisions at the next tournament, I'll be promoted to knighthood. Once I am, I'll have the freedom to go in and out of the castle.
I see. I understand the strength of your resolve now. Now tell His Royal Highness to wait for just a bit longer.
Thank you, my dear brother.
Oh, by the way, Evan, why were you walking around here in the first place?
Huh? Why was I can't really remember.
Oh, you can't. How silly. A lot of drunkards hang around here. It's too dangerous for a single girl to walk around alone.
I'm training for knighthood. I won't lose to a garden variety man.
Oh, that only makes me more worried. Oh, come. I'll see you home. I like him.
I do too. Okay, never mind. The chapter's a lot longer. This is the competition.
What? No. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Go. Cut it off here.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it off here. We cannot start another. Okay, that's weird. I thought that. I guess I don't fucking know.
I've been pushing it already because like
Yeah.
I have an 8 a.m. class.
Oh God, Evan. That's in
It's fine.
7 hours. Okay, let's wrap up stream. Thoughts,
It's fine.
prayers.
Thoughts, prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. I'm glad that we were able to play again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting, like seeing like how much has changed. Like it's more than I thought it would have.
Okay.
Just 'cause, yeah. Between the original and now,
Okay.
like timelines.
Yeah. Do you
yeah,
have any theories?
Theories. I mean, I know. I mean, similar. Like I think that like Lucian will take interest in, the war games. I think they'll come up. They like mentioned it, or like it seemed like they were setting that up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm curious about Mail because like the brother was never mentioned before, so I don't know. It seemed I like him, but like there's also like a little bit of suspicion there because like
Okay.
it's like, oh, like wow, like what am I doing out here? I don't remember.
Makes
Like,
sense.
Maybe there's like some sort of like mind like manipulation or suggestion.
Okay.
Brother, and like, oh, like what are you doing out here? Like I don't remember. Like, huh?
I will
Anyway,
tell
so-
you,
Yeah.
there are hints within the dialogue of if he's telling the truth or not.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Definitely like an interesting like new piece or like to everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, in terms of love interests, like the let's see, Tyrell and Prius like didn't really change too much. Like they
Yeah.
seem pretty similar. Lucian, like we just haven't had like enough time
Yeah.
with, and same with Zen.
But
like,
you already know that those two definitely have changes.
those two have seemed to be changed the most. But
You're gonna
because-
love the reasons for that.
Okay, yeah. So they've changed. It seems like they've changed the most, but I don't know. It does make me think that the other two have probably like changed like at least a little bit too.
I mean, the main thing is we didn't really know Creus and Tyrell in our first timeline. The people we
Oh,
spent
true.
the most time with was Lucian and
Were-
Zen.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have more to compare them with.
That is a good point. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? No, I think that was just a really
Think that's
solid. Yeah. I'm disappointed that it wasn't the end of the chapter. How could you just leave me on like that?
I'm sorry. I genuinely forgot. You have to remember, I've played countless hours of this game. So it's been a while since I played through the beginning of this game.
Yeah. So I don't know. It seems like yeah, things are really like setting themselves up
Yeah.
for future.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I do have a feeling we'll get into knighthood, or I don't know. At least, or if not, then like that's part of the choices. Where
Yeah.
it's like either we get into knighthood or we don't, and then that like determines like which routes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I guess if we don't get into knighthood, then we can still just meet up with Lucian, and that's a way into the castle.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I like those theories.
yeah.
I'm glad you
I'm
were
not-
still enjoying it.
Yeah. Yep. I'm still engaged.
Yay. Cuz this is definitely a long game. But like it is the first Ultimate game, like I've previously stated. This is the first Ultimate game where I genuinely loved every
Like, all
single
routes.
route. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I probably I doubt that I'll be able to like do another session this week. Probably next week though.
Makes sense. Next week will probably work best since people will be like home
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So, yeah, and then yeah, go from there.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you
you.
enjoyed the most of chapter 3. I'd say probably like
75%.
probably about like 60-75%
Okay.
of the chapter. We hope you tune in next time.
It's 2/3 to 3/4.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.